No One Cares channel. It's your boy Troy. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to be an emotionalist and why it's very important. Comment, like, subscribe, watch the video to the end. Now, being emotionless, man, like that was a process for me, man, to go from being an emotional guy to being an emotionless guy. That's a process, because when a man learns how to divert his emotions and to control his emotions, the power of his logic comes out. You become more of a powerful man. So at work, when you don't lead with your emotions, that means that you actually look at everything for what it is. You don't panic. You look at everything for what it is. Whenever someone's talking to you, you don't listen necessarily to what they say. You watch what they do. So part of being an emotionalist man is always looking at what someone does and not paying too much attention to what they say. That's why pets are so valuable to people. People love their pets because they don't run their mouth. They don't do all that chit-chatting. They just act on how they feel. They act on it. And so when you become an emotionless man, and you're at work and you're getting asked to do this, you're getting asked to do that, you won't panic. You won't even, you don't allow no disrespect, but you get to really find out who people are and why they do what they do. And once you learn who people are and why they do what they do by paying attention to their actions, when actually they say something that might be off the wall or may come at you left, you kind of look at them and you might laugh, or you might just walk away or something like that, because you already figured them out. See, emotions block you from actually tapping into your logic. And so once a person knows that you're a man that's in your logical thinking, that you're a man that's not emotionally led, they don't fuck with you. Don't nobody fuck with you. Okay? Now, being an emotionless man comes from knowledge. That's why when you developing yourself as a man, you got to get alone. You got to get by yourself. Because once you learn knowledge, you become less emotional with whatever you're doing, because you have knowledge on it. Okay? The more you know, the less reactive you are to a situation. So if you're at work and they have a lot going on at work and people are panicking and you already know what to do, you like, all right, cool, I got that. I'm cool. I mean, I got that. I'll catch it up. It ain't nothing. When you are a red pill guy and you understand female nature, when it comes to a relationship, you don't even panic. You don't even worry about it, because you already understand females. So the typical female these days will, they'll text you throughout. They may text you here and there throughout the day, or you may send them a text at night and they might not respond to you till the morning. Well, a guy that's not red pill, so a blue pill guy, that would fuck with him more than a red pill guy, because the blue pill guy is emotionally led. So he's like, oh, what she's doing? Oh, she's probably texting another guy, or she's probably with another guy. A red pill guy, we already know, yeah, she's probably with another guy. She's probably, texting other people. We don't give a damn. We understand female nature. We understand how they act. We understand what they do. That comes from knowledge, okay? When guys get hurt in relationships, that's because their dopamines in their body knows that they're not going to get any more of it. So a lot of men who are in relationships and they with their woman every day, they go see them all the time, they go spend the night, go spend a lot of time with them. Well, when you go spend a lot of time with your woman, what happens is your body releases feel-good hormones. Your brain releases dopamine to your body, and it makes you feel good. You feel comfortable when you're around her. And then something happens in that relationship. Now that you're not going to go see her as often, now that you're not going to be able to see her at all, where your body now says, hey, I can't release any more dopamines to you because you're not going to be around her anymore. That makes you start to stress. That makes you start to feel bad about yourself. And she's probably not all that good of a girl. I mean, the sex might not be that good. She's probably not that submissive to you because you're acting beta. But just because the dopamines are not getting released to your body, you're stressing out and you start to get in your emotions. When you should be in your logic, you shouldn't even be all that into the woman. You should be into self-improving, into becoming the best version of yourself, because you'll eventually get over that woman. But the thing that you don't get back is time. You don't get the time back. So I've been in a couple relationships when I was a blue pill guy. The only thing I regret is the time that I wasted. The money I can get back, I learned a lot from the situation, so I didn't regret it all that much. But the time, I didn't get the time back. So that's why it's a lot easier to take the red pill and then date, because now you understand how they are, you understand the way women are, you understand what they're going to do, and you're more prepared. But when you're a blue pill guy and you're out here dating, you're not holding women accountable. You're not a strong man. You're a weak man. So you give women validation. You give them the treatment that they've already put in work. If you've been putting in work your whole life as a man to build yourself from scratch, and she hasn't been there the whole time, and now she comes in your life, she needs to earn her validation. She needs to earn her way in your life. There's no reason that you should be whining and dining a woman that's not producing. Okay? Because what they're showing is you're a weak man. And women don't like weak men. They're going to just take advantage of weak men. Now, one of the things that happens when a guy doesn't have control of his emotions is he gets wrapped up in a woman. And all of a sudden, it's like you don't hang around your family as often, you don't hang around your friends as often, and you start to think that, you're abandoning your family, you're abandoning your friends. But what's going on is you're changing. You're becoming a weaker man, and your family and friends don't want to be around you anymore. See, when you become an emotional man, you kill your logic. And so when you become a weak man, you change into someone that people don't want to be around. Like if I got a homeboy and we've been kicking it, we cool, right? For life. And he's in a relationship and she's mistreating him. And I keep telling him, look, bro, I seen her over here. She's coming in and out of a hotel room, bro. She's talking to other guys. And I tell my partner that she's doing this and he keeps on going back to her. Then that's a partner that, hey, look, I love my partner. I respect my partner, but I can't be around him because I can't be around someone getting abused like that. because that's bringing me down. So when you are an emotional man, you become a weak man all the way around. So that's why it's really important that you become emotionless. And when you become emotionless and you out here in the dating scene and a woman flakes on you, I'd be happy they flake on me. Like if I ask a woman, hey, you want to go meet up for a drink or happy hour, and then she cancels, I don't give a damn. I'll be damn near happy. I got shit to do anyway. I got shit to do. I ain't got to spend no money. I ain't got to deal with jazz. It's good either way. I don't care whether a woman goes out with me or not. I don't care. I got other things to do. I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm always busy. So being an emotionally driven man will aid you faster. You're not gonna get any returns on your investments, and the women are not gonna change. When you become a strong man, you demand submissiveness from your women. And women will not lose interest if you are a strong individual man. Because a woman that's into an Alpha Sigma guy, she's going to enjoy the chase of capturing a strong guy. And since she's never going to capture him, she can try, but it's the chase. She's going to stay interested. But a weak man, she's going to capture him just like a praying mantis, tear his head off, and then she's going to go find another man to try to conquer. That's why man should be emotionless. Be emotionless, and it comes from knowledge. So whatever you want to improve yourself as a man, start learning things, start becoming more comfortable doing things. Then when a situation comes about, you already know what's going to happen. You already know what moves to make. The problems with being emotionally attached to things is you can't make adjustments. It's just like a football game. If I have an emotional attachment, if I'm Tom Brady, right? And I have an emotional attachment to Gronkowski, and I know I need to run the ball to win a game, but I want to pass the ball to Gronkowski because that's my boy. I want to pass the ball because that's my boy, and I want him to get a touchdown in this game to break a record because that's my boy. But I know the defense is set up for pass. If I run the ball, I'll win the game. So this is what it comes down to. I can either make an emotional decision and make a mistake in the Super Bowl like Russell Wilson did, or I can run the ball, right, and win the damn Super Bowl, right, like Tom Brady did. That's the difference from being an emotional man and being a strong man that's emotionless, and a man that leads with his logic. Always remember, a woman is only as strong as the man that she's with. If you're a weak man, she's not going to trust your leadership, and she's just going to use you and move on. Until you change your mindset, no one cares. But just know one cares, and he wants you to become the best version of yourself. 100 hours a week, baby. Grind 100 hours a week. All right? Working hours, working on your job, working out, working on your business. Focus on yourself and self-improvement, man. All right? As long as you focus on yourself, the women will come. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're going to be in the trenches. We're going to be getting it. We're going to be saving our money. We're going to be living a minimalist lifestyle. So later on, our kids and our loved ones don't have to struggle. I'm out.
blushing, yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching, you do. Show me something.